Us, today we are going to look into what pressure testing is in Kyokushin Karate. The emphasis on real-world application through full contact kumite to test techniques and build resilience. So, you've practiced that roundhouse kick 1,000 times. The snap of your gi, the pivot of your supporting foot, the clean arc of your shin slicing through the air. It's perfect. In the mirror, you look like a machine. Your kata is sharp, your stances are deep, and your kiai echoes with confidence and power. You know the theory. You've drilled the movements until they're etched into your muscle memory. But then comes the moment of truth. You're standing in the dojo, the familiar smell of sweat and clean wood in the air. Across from you isn't the mirror or a heavy bag. It's a person. They're breathing, thinking, and have the exact same goal as you, to test their karate. There's no headgear, no puffy gloves, just the bare knuckle, full contact promise of Kyokushin Kumite. This is the laboratory. This is pressure testing. And let's be honest, that perfect kick you threw in the air, it feels entirely different now. The first thing you learn is that a willing opponent doesn't stand still. They move, they block, they counter, they are unpredictable. That beautiful high arcing kick is suddenly a massive liability, an open invitation for them to sweep your standing leg or drive in a punch straight into your ribs while you're off balance. Your first lesson under pressure isn't about offense, it's about reality. The techniques that look impressive are often the first to fail. It's the simple, direct, and brutally efficient moves that work. The hard low kick that boxes a tie, the straight punch to the sternum that steals the wind, the knee that drives into the body. This is the first purpose of pressure testing, to burn away the fantasy. Kyokushin's founder, Masayama, built this style on a simple principle. Karate that doesn't work in a real fight is just a dance. Full contact kumite is the filter that separates what is practical from what is purely theoretical. You quickly discover that your timing is off, your distancing needs work, and your guard drops when you get tired. The feedback is immediate and undeniable. It's delivered in the form of a body shot or a stinging leg kick. There's no ambiguity here. You either adapt or you get hit. But the test goes far deeper than just techniques. The real trial is happening inside your head. The first time you take a solid body blow, your brain screams at you. Every instinct tells you to back away, to protect yourself, to stop. Your adrenaline spikes, your heart hammers against your ribs, and your carefully practiced techniques can dissolve into a panicked scramble. This is where resilience is forged. The core of Kyokushin training isn't about learning how to never get hit. It's about learning what to do after you get hit. It's about taking a breath when all you want to do is gasp. It's about keeping your guard up when your arms feel like lead. It's about pushing forward when every cell in your body wants to retreat. You learn to operate not in the absence of fear, but in spite of it. This mental fortitude, the spirit of us, which means to persevere and push through, is the true gift of pressure testing. It's a resilience that bleeds into every other aspect of your life. When you face down a determined opponent, exhausted and battered, but still standing, a tough day at work or a stressful deadline suddenly seems a lot more manageable. And then something amazing happens. After the rounds are over, after the final blow, you and your partner, the very person who was just trying to knock the wind out of you, bow to each other again. You might share a handshake, a nod of respect, or just a mutual exhausted grin. There's no animosity. In fact, there's a unique bond. You both willingly stepped into the crucible and helped each other grow. Your partner wasn't your enemy. They were the pressure that was necessary to shape you. They revealed your weaknesses so you could turn them into strengths. Ultimately, Kyokushin pressure testing isn't about fighting. It's about discovery. You're not there to prove you're tougher than the other person. You're there to find out what you're really made of. You're testing the integrity of your technique, the depth of your conditioning, and most importantly, the strength of your will. It's the raw, unfiltered application of everything you've learned. And it's in that moment of impact that the theory becomes real. It's the challenge where you stop learning karate and start becoming it. Arigato! If you enjoyed this video, please take a look at some of my other videos on Kyokushin Karate and let me know what other topics you would like me to talk about in the future. I will see you all on the next one. Us!